Hey guys, and welcome to today's first impressions video. Today we're looking at Scarlet Hood and the Wicked Wood. This is a comic book strip art style RPG puzzler that has an interesting story. It's the easiest way that I can describe it. So you start and you are playing Scarlet Hood, you're in a band, and then you get swept up by a tornado. That's where I'm at with the game. It kind of looks like it's Red Riding Hood mixed with Wizard of Oz. That's the kind of feel I'm getting from it already. The art style is fantastic. The quality of the graphics and how the characters look and everything is absolutely fantastic. I am really liking it. The puzzles themselves are they're very well done. They're well thought out. They're not overly difficult yet, but I'm not very far in it. And the gameplay is pretty simplistic. You can use your controller or you can use your mouse and keyboard. I would recommend using your controller with this. Even though the mouse and keyboard works, all of the prompts are for your controller, so bear that in mind. There isn't really an options menu. You've got your sounds, windowed mode, language, and your confirmation button, which you can actually scroll through and change, which is kind of cool. I don't mind that. But aside from that, let's jump into the game and see what it's all about. Okay, here we are. We are in the game. So you can walk around, you can interact with the area, and you can select things, and it will give you information on that, like most of these RPG style things. You can interact with people if they've got a question mark over them. And you've basically got to complete different objectives. Now, what is nice is if you press the RB button in the corner, you can see that it will give you your current objective to give you an idea of what you've got to do. You've got an energy bar, and outside of running, I don't actually know what it does yet. It's not really explained that. And then you've got 5 lives. Now, I don't know whether you can get those lives back by doing quests and unlocking different puzzles and stuff. But you know, we're really early into the game. The writing and the art style in these artboards of their different animations are pretty cool. And the voice acting's not bad either. I think I've only really heard voice acting for Scarlet so far, but it's not terrible. It's pretty good. I love this sort of comic book sort of animation that they've got going on. It's really cool. It reminds me a lot of a game from a few years ago, just a lot more colourful, Cat Lady, which I watched Jesse Cox play years and years ago. It's very similar to that in the animation style. But the artwork's really good. It's, you know, she's all legs. Very sort of westernized anime style, I think I would describe it. But yeah, it's not bad. Like I say, I would like to see if we can get to a puzzle. It looks like there's a puzzle there. But the writing's really good as well. The writing's very intuitive. But see, the only thing with the text animation is these shaky screens where it's trying to put way more enthusiasm in than probably what needs by the story. But yeah, so you go through. You've got to do the puzzles to move on. The only puzzle I've done so far, aside from this one, was to get into the restroom, which was pretty simple and let you into it. But it's not bad. Right, okay, cool. So this one, I'm going to assume you press different things to get in. Oh, I see. Right, okay, cool. So you've got water, air, electricity, and fire. So you've got to basically go for which one means which. Now, there do tend to be clues around which indicate which is which. So you see here, look. So as you can see, you've got the picture of the thing with the water sign underneath it. Then you've got that one there. You've got the tube there for the electric, and then the fire doesn't seem to be anything. So when you know that, you click here, and then you can do the puzzle. So it was that one for water. It was the mouse for air, cable for electric, and then that means that fire would be the fox. There you go. And you've done it. And that's the puzzle. Now, I don't know if they're going to get harder over time, but I like the fact that it doesn't explain it, but it kind of does, right? It explains it in the first puzzle you do, that, oh, you can find the clues around, and then it kind of just expects you to figure that out, that it's going to be like that for the rest of the game, which I think is a really cool way of doing it. So, yeah, it's really good, actually. I'm really liking it, and I want to see where it goes. You know, I want to see what the story is and how it plays out, even though with the way it's going already, you know that at the end it's probably going to be very typical of that, of like the Wizard of Oz. It's very much that sort of crossover between Red Riding Hood and Wizard of Oz style. But overall, yeah, I like it. I love the art style. I love the writing. I like the animation. The puzzles are not terribly hard, but I hope they get harder. I don't know how long the game is either. I'm skipping all this. I'm probably going to start a new game and go through all this text dialogue again because I really want to find out what it is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This is Scarlet Hood and the Wicked Wood. I like the name as well. You gotta appreciate some rhyming here and there. The music's really good as well. The soundtrack. The one thing I will say is it's very loud. When I switched the game on, it was incredibly loud. So bear that in mind if you've got a headset on, that you are probably going to get deafened when you put it on for the first time. But there you go, guys. It comes out tomorrow. It comes out on the 8th of April. And it is Scarlet Hood and the Wicked Wood. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like on the video as well if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Ciao, ciao.